don't know how I got my two about it.
All right, we're live.
We are live with another episode of BOP.
It's good as it gets right there.
That's it.
Do you think anyone listens or watches the whole episodes anymore? Or do we just do this for each other?
I think we just do this for each other. This is just our time to chat. I think early on people listened, and now I'm really having doubts.
I'm pretty much over it. We need to get Jeremy back on at some point because he gets the crowd going. He really gives the people what they want.
That's true. That was a very heavy episode.
It's been all downhill since there. So, what are you drinking? Little Mickey?
It was just a Mickey. That's it.
Cranberry, Bud Light, Seltzy.
Wow. How do we don't coordinate our drinks at all, but when I'm drinking whiskey, you're drinking whiskey. When I'm just drinking a can, you're drinking a can.
When you're drinking that size can, I'm drinking that size can.
Same size can. That's crazy.
Not you and me, huh?
Yeah. All right. Should we maybe start it off with just how scores ended up this week?
I honestly haven't looked since my game ended, so.
All right. Let's take a look at it then.
Tell us about tonight. We had Tuesday night football for the first time, and you basically had your whole game riding on it. How did it end up? I don't even know. I didn't watch the game.
It ended up very poorly for me. Tennessee Titans beat the Bills like 42-16 or something like that.
You didn't
get points? The Bills sucked. I mean, Josh Allen did pretty mediocre. I think he had like 15 or something like that. Singletary got me like 3. Bright spot was Stefan Diggs had 20. That was good. But the fact that the other two did so
Who did you play this week?
I played the One-Eyed Bandits, and his team just kind of went off. Yeah, Kyler Murray, Crowder, Sanders, all with like 20, 26, 25, 23. Yeah, I just didn't have enough in the tank to do anything about it, my team. So we sucked.
Story of my season.
Yep. Let's get into that. I guess we can each talk about our own games.
I didn't see what the final was, but I know just another poor managing decision by me. I played it perfectly except for my tight end. Tried to get fancy.
Yeah, a 4-point loss.
I played a matchup there, and that's the first time all season. Let me tell you this: that's the first time all season I haven't played the highest projected player.
When you put in Schultz?
Yeah, Schultz was projected 8.2 and Gesicki was projected 8.8. And I was like, oh, that's close enough. And I looked at and that's the first time all season I haven't done that.
That's crazy. Sucks.
And that was the difference. So I was kind of hoping that Buffalo's defense would go off, and that wouldn't have been the defense, the difference.
Yeah.
That is what it is. It's just kind of how much.
So did Daulton not play a defense on purpose?
Oh, did he sit them? I didn't see.
He sat them. Yeah, he's got them empty right now. If so, that's
smart.
Brilliant play. Because they were -3.
I was looking it up. To get -4 is tough. It's super tough. Like you have to give up like 600 yards and 40-something points. So maybe it would have been close. What did they end up with?
Or
-3.
Yeah, -3. Hold on. What did my defense? My defense did get me -4. My 49ers got me -4. I had Chiefs on the bench. They got me -5.
Wow.
So it's totally possible.
Well, let's give Daulton props when he comes on. He's coming on at 8:45.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? I'll tell you how it happened. Where is it here? Oh, this doesn't give me the breakdown. Oh, yeah, it does. 3 interceptions. Or no, that's on the season. Wait, no.
It happens. It's from
I don't know
allowed and total yards. That's the only way you can get negative points for your defense.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, whatever the fuck they did, they sucked. So
yeah, I mean
43 points allowed. Like that's not good.
Stupid. That's fantasy football. It's great.
Yeah.
And Jeremy won again, so.
Jeremy did win again. Let's take a look at that matchup. He was playing ... this week. Kyle McKenna. Let's see.
Did McKenna just give up on the season? He started so hot. He's lost a couple.
Well, Let's see. I mean, Deshaun Watson did good. Dalvin Cook did good, but Naheem Hines and Tyler Lockett kind of didn't do so great. Hayden Hurst, his tight end, was not good.
He's going to be fucked on a bye week. But
yeah, dude, the Ravens defense, and for that matter, the Rams defense getting 14 for McKenna, that was crazy too.
Yeah,
they both did really well. Yeah, I don't know. He just had every single guy was like he had two guys almost get 30 in Mahomes and Thielen. Yeah, I mean,
let's
both
talk
their
about
kickers.
the matchup of the week with Kyle and Mike, the geriatric Ecklers and Team Doozy. Jeez.
Yeah, that was a rough outing for both of them, and Mike is pretty lucky that he ended up playing Kyle.
He is lucky that he ended up with triple digits.
Yeah, seriously. Where did it go wrong?
So does Mike get to like randomly put somebody from his bench in for that Denver slot, or how does that work?
I don't even know. Probably just gets nothing there. I mean, there's no point for him to slot in somebody now.
What if Kyle had 101 right now and Mike had Denver right there? Oh, I guess Jeremy said it had to be by the end of the first quarter. So
yeah, that's true. He did say that.
You're right. Had I not prompted that question, though, Mike could basically right now go in and say,
"Yeah,
hey, I need to pick up a defense and put it in and figure out what he needs."
That's true. We shouldn't be introducing new rules like that just willy-nilly.
Yeah, I understand, Jeremy. I'm speaking to you right now. I know you're trying to do a good thing. It was unnecessary, and it didn't. It solved nothing. There really is not a problem to be solved.
Think of all the people you hurt, Jeremy.
You could have hurt Daulton.
You could have hurt.
You could have hurt Daulton bad.
Turns out you didn't hurt anyone, but think of who you
didn't hurt
could have hurt.
Just think about the consequences of your actions before you go ahead and make dictator-like decisions.
Come on, have some sense, Jeremy.
0 sense, man. 0 sense. But it didn't come back and bite him. I'm thankful for that. Part of me was really hoping Sammy Watkins went off in the first quarter because that's what we were waiting for there.
You could make a play like that.
Yeah, you made a comment that the only other person in the league that would have taken advantage of that was Kyle. That Kyle would do some stuff like that.
Kyle would for sure.
I don't think that's a shady move. It seems like a savvy move.
Whoa.
Especially when you're in a desperate situation like I am.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't do it just because I wouldn't care enough to try to think of those situations. But what I mean is Kyle's the type of person who would.
Well, clearly I am too. So say about
interesting note on Kyle's game and Kyle's team in general. He made a trade. Let me try to pull it up real quick with Parker and
last minute. I saw Mike Davis and somebody else.
Yes, and interesting note, that trade wasn't going to go through. However, it was going to go through, but it takes like a certain number of days. Both Parker and Kyle asked that trade just get pushed through by the commission, which they did, which I don't have any real issue with. But it ended up screwing Kyle because Mike Davis went off, and he would have had Mike Davis as the running back to play for him.
So
could have helped him win.
That sucks that trade went through and ended up screwing them. But you're telling me that we just bypassed a league rule completely without anyone in the league knowing except for Kyle, Parker, and Jeremy and you?
I guess it's not really necessarily like a rule. I don't know. There's like a time frame that like you do a trade transaction and it like kicks in like 2-3 days later. I don't know. I think it's so that
I don't have a
people
problem
could
with
potentially veto. Like nobody vetoes in our league. So,
but we
it's
didn't
kind of sketchy.
It is kind of sketchy.
Leave your thoughts in the comments below on what you think about that.
I mean, all it would take is hey fellas, I'm gonna approve this trade right now in the group message. Anybody got an issue with that? I'm sure I would have found some sort of issue with it, but I mean, a message, just like a heads up, like you did with the other rule. I mean, that's just nice. It's just common courtesy. If you're gonna be the commissioner, think about your constituents. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah. Share some courtesy.
Zero courtesy. This season is getting damn close to. Did you like my comment about Jeremy's rule? And I said, what did I say? It was like, we should just consider the season null and void, and all bets associated should be forgiven. For example, Daulton would not have to pay me.
Yeah, I did like that. I like that you threw in a different example than the bet that you're actually talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Whatever.
What's funny too, also part of that trade is Parker gave Kyle DJ Chark.
Yeah.
And that guy has been relatively consistent. 11 points, 12 points, 29 points. The moment he even sniffs Kyle's team, 4-point outing.
That's kind of funny to echo right now. Can you do your little mic adjustment thing?
Here we go.
That works.
You can hear me now, yeah?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're good. You just had a lot of echo. I mean, it sounded good, but I'm looking at the. All right. Should we bring Daulton on and go through the picks?
Yeah, there was one game that we didn't touch on real quick. Do you want to just touch on it?
Who is it?
Because it's the only one we haven't talked about. It's Parker, Turbenmeyer, and Sports.
And Parker won, didn't he?
Parker did get the win, giving Nick his first loss of the season, which is big. So now Daulton's the only undefeated left.
Dude, I caught Daulton on him. I had him. Fucking Daulton. Let's talk to him. Let's bring him on. Everybody.
All right.
I like when he comes on and he's like the initial shock of being live.
It never gets old. I don't even know what that face is.
Oh.
There it is.
Hey, Daulton.
How's it?
How was the big win this week? We were just complimenting your managerial decision to sit your defense.
Big time managing right there. That's how you do it, boys.
That literally, our matchup is the perfect example of poor managing and just top tier managing in a fantasy football league. So, hats off.
Where's your championships right there?
You're right. Beating up on the worst team in the league, that'll get you a championship. Congrats, Daulton.
You got to win the game you're supposed to win. Don't take anyone lightly,
Yeah.
You're still undefeated too.
Still there. Last remaining.
I'm gonna let you
last remaining.
For that. Every lineup advice you've given me, I've only asked once, but every time it's been great. So I'm just gonna, when I'm on the fence, I'm gonna ask you for the remainder of the season.
Perfect.
I was telling Oliver that the Jasicki sit, my tight end sit, that cost me the game. It was the first time all season I haven't played the highest projected player.
Oh wow!
And it cost me.
Gosh, wow. Besides Odell, right? Besides sitting Odell.
Yeah, but Odell wasn't. I always played someone who's projected higher than him.
Okay.
Because I have just a great receiving core. When you leave Odell on your bench, it's great.
Yeah, pretty solid.
Whatever. All right, let's stop talking about my team. You want to go through these picks? Let's start with the first one. There was a little controversy early on. We already touched on that. I'm glad you realized the idiocracy of certain decisions of certain individuals who run our league.
Yeah, just brutal.
Yeah. Well, luckily, for everyone's sake, we're glad it didn't come back to bite anybody.
Yep.
So all good. But, I did still oh, that sucks. I had you. What the fuck? So you picked me and I had you?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Exactly.
Let's for the audience at home, let's say the line.
Oh, okay, sorry. So Kittles and Fritz. So my pick was Kittles and Fritz minus 15.5 over myself. And
oh wow, that didn't happen. It was only a 4-point.
Yeah. Okay, and then I also had plus 12.5 against OU Betcha, and I don't think that covered.
No, it didn't. Oh, you betcha won by like
Daulton making up some steam. Hold on, let's
30
recap really
something.
quick. I'm up 6 games on the season.
Yeah, you're up
$12 total.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So this week I'm 0 for 2 so far. One-Eyed Bandits plus 7.5 over Lauren's First Black Dildo. Is that a thing?
No, that is not my team name.
What is
It's First Black Battalion.
Oh, my bad. That's a typo.
That's a typo.
I just noticed that. That's
I noticed it when he posted it.
what was the
I thought
final
it was
on
good.
that?
One-Eyed Bandits won by a lot, so that.
Oh wait, no, I got that one. Okay.
You got that one because you had One-Eyed Bandits.
All right, and then Turban Meyer handed Nick a loss, right?
Yeah.
Turban
Yes.
Meyer was a 13.5 point underdog in that game, and I got him, so we're even there.
Wow.
And then this one, I had Kyle plus 7 over Nick, and that was 10.
Ooh. So close. You mean over?
Oh wait, no, there's 2 games where the line changed. Hold on.
Yep.
Fuck you, Daulton.
No, I know. I was gonna correct you.
Okay, well, Turban Meyer one went from plus 13.5 to plus 2.5, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And that's
So
still good.
doesn't matter.
The other one went from plus 7 to plus 16.5, Kyle's game, because of the stupid trade that got pushed through without anybody knowing anything about, which benefits me, so I'm okay with it. And I won that.
Yeah.
A quick comment on that game, though, as well. So I don't know if anyone was watching the end of that game.
Which game?
The Bills. The Bills Titans game. If anyone watched it all the way through, is pretty much dominant performance by the Titans. But the last touchdown was to Jonnu Smith, who was Kyle's player.
Who covered?
And that covers. But I don't know if you saw, there was controversy. Ryan Tannehill was at least a yard past the line of scrimmage, and they still play stands. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have it right here. Tannehill is for sure across the line of scrimmage there.
That's
man.
And that's what gets you a nice little $2 dub on the week.
Imagine if you were playing somebody who had Jonnu Smith, and that was the difference between you winning and losing. Actually winning.
Man.
Real.
Hey, Daulton, good investigative journalism there. I love it.
Yeah.
No, I sit there and watch the whole game, man. And
Daulton was waiting until Daulton was literally like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat Bobby this week," and then literally he was like, "What can happen in this game where I get screwed?" And that happens.
Yeah. The touchdown before that, Henry ran it in and put it over the so he was up like 20 points or something, and then that touchdown sealed it.
That's so funny.
Damn.
10.
All right, we'll make it 14 big ones. Assuming the season doesn't get canceled completely, you're in the hole big time, my man.
I know I got some ground to make up, but
I haven't had a losing week yet. That's great.
Not yet. So
let me tell you, I had my first losing week in actual picks this week. I did not jump on your Dallas pick. Was it Dallas, right?
No, it was Oakland.
Oakland.
Raiders. Las Vegas, actually.
Yeah. Well, thanks for handing out cash on that. I didn't cash in.
Nah,
I had a rough betting week. All good.
Quite well. But yeah, that one was big. I have looked at some games this week, and I'll give you my pick this week. So I think I'm going to go with the Carolina Panthers minus 2.5 against the Bears.
In Carolina.
Ball?
Yeah.
Ballsy.
So I just think they're playing hot. Teddy Bridgewater, he's killing it right now.
Can you talk through a theory I have? 2 things. What's your record on best bets this season? You're 3-2?
I think so, yeah, 3-2.
Does that sound right, Oliver? We'll have to go back.
3-2 or 2-2, maybe.
Sounds right.
It's 2-2.
You've only. There was 1 week where you didn't give one out.
Yeah, the first week.
2-2.
So 2-2.
2-2.
That makes sense. Okay, we should keep track of this. All right, I want to talk through that. I have a theory. It's not associated with fantasy football, but it's a betting theory.
Okay.
What do you think about Andy Dalton and the Cowboys? You think it's a huge downgrade, or are you going to?
No, I actually don't. I actually lean towards betting Dallas this week.
Okay, that's what I thought too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fade whoever Dallas plays until the market catches up. I think.
Yeah. So
It was like a 5-point swing already.
Yeah. So I think that he's still better than some of the starting quarterbacks in the league.
I listened to Straight Out of Vegas this week, and they said that Andy Dalton would be like 28 out of 32.
Yeah.
He's the best backup in the league.
Yeah. So I don't think he's like considerably worse than any other backup.
Cool.
So they're definitely not giving him the respect.
And they play. I mean, that team is freaking stacked, man.
Yeah, they have a lot of weapons, and I
You
just
could throw
think,
passes to CeeDee Lamb and fucking Amari Cooper.
and I think Zeke's gonna eat, man. He's gonna kill it. I think the rest of the year.
Now they're gonna have to give Zeke the ball more. And oh man,
Absolutely.
that team might be scary.
Yeah. We'll see,
Who am I kidding? NFC least. It ain't gonna be scary.
They're pretty bad. I mean, it's that coach, though. McCarthy, yeah. You've dealt with him. You know how bad he can be, so.
He's like a different type of bad this year because now he doesn't even think for himself. He just does everything analytic. Before, when he was the coach of the Packers, I screamed at the TV so many times, him kicking field goals and punting balls on 4th down, and now he goes for it and fucks it up every time. It's like this guy's a nightmare, man. He can't get out of his own way.
Yeah, tough.
I'd love
Very
to see
tough.
it.
Yeah, so that's my take.
Dalton,
All right, I got it in my notes now.
straight fire and enthusiasm as usual. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Should we do the picks for next week? Like your choices and whatnot?
No, I gotta look at the lines, man. I can't just like random. Is that Abby?
Oh yeah, she's walking.
Abby, we're filming right now.
Sorry, I needed a tape measure.
Yeah. Why is that in your bedroom, Dalton? I know.
No, this is the guest room.
Standard ruler's not good enough for you?
No, the guest room. Yeah. Told you not to come in here.
What could she possibly need a tape measure for at 9 p.m.? What's the move there?
I don't know. I'll have some words with her later.
There's a recording sign on the door for a reason. No, I don't want to pick the games right now. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Let's pick the games right now. I'm just picking off people like I've done in the past anyways, so.
Okay.
Hold on.
Wait, is it Daulton makes the picks and then you get everyone after?
Dalton lets me dictate.
Yeah, he could do however he likes.
Oh, you dictate and Daulton takes the other. That's right.
He just takes whatever opposite. And last week I let you? Yeah, I let you pick. Or it was like 2 weeks in a row you picked. Let's see.
No, you picked the week before because we were camping.
Oh, that's right. I remember. All right, week 6. Gotta love my odds against Drew. I'm gonna go with me. I'm gonna take myself over the one-eyed bandits. Look ahead. I don't care what the line is on any of these games, Dalton. Just keep that in mind.
All right, sounds good. I'll send it out.
All right. I got me. We got the Morski matchup. That's good. That's good stuff.
Ooh, highly anticipated.
Highly anticipated. I'll go with Nick, just because I'm not betting on Jeremy. I'm good with that. Oliver, how do you feel about your chances this week against ...
My team's on a big time decline right now, so who even knows?
Do they play on Sunday? They have to like ultra short week it? Because your team is basically the entire Bills roster, so you have like
They play Monday.
They moved it to Monday.
I'm gonna go with McKenna.
Probably a good choice.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go with Kyle, only because I think he's gonna be a massive underdog, and he can't continue to have such terrible weeks. So I'll go with Kyle. And then fucking Mike is hot right now. Coming off a win. Daulton needs to be handed a loss. Let's go with Mikey.
What?
What? He doesn't even set his lineup.
Mike wins one game, scoring 100 points. He stays hot.
He's hot right now, man. Okay, so I got me, Nick, McKenna, Kyle, and Mike.
Perfect. I'll look up those lines and send them out.
Yeah.
There's Thursday game, so.
Does the waiver wire goes through tomorrow morning? Is that the move? Anybody good?
I don't think it does. Does it?
Oh, does it move to Thursday now?
It moves to Thursday with no.
What?
I think he's
That's
right.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
I'm gonna pick up the rookie from Pittsburgh who had the game of his life, and we'll never do that again. But I'll play him.
See if you get them. Are you first on waiver wire? Or is
I just assume every week. Every waiver pick I've put in, I've got. So
one of you two is gonna get them. So
I don't even know his name. What's his name? Claypool. That's right. Chase Claypool. Claim. I'm putting it in right now. Confirm. See if it goes through. I don't know what the waiver order is. Believe it or not, I'm 5, so I probably won't get them. Oh, it moves up a spot every week, right?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, fucking Jeremy's going to get them. I'm not going to put this video out until after the waiver wire clears.
There you go. I don't know.
You're after me, so. This is super riveting stuff, guys. Oliver, we're going to have to pick it up once we lose Daulton.
Yeah.
All right, we can do that. Should I give
Give me an outro.
Since I didn't do an intro, I'll do an outro. Yeah, that's right. Should I do it right now?
I was pointing at you for it.
Oh, okay. You've been listening to the Degenerate Minute with Fritz.
I love it because the mic was so great.
This mic had so much echo. We need to pull that clip, that exact version of it, and use it every time.
Well, at least it sounded okay.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Oliver.
Yeah, thanks for jumping on as usual. It's a pleasure.
Peace.
All right. Love that guy. What are we doing for the rest of the show? You want to name some more players? Do you have something else in mind?
No, let's name players.
All right. This is so stupid. Why do we do this?
I don't know.
Your mic is so messed up right now.
I changed it. I just changed it.
Oh, it's got like weird feedback.
Still messed up?
Yeah, now it has like a robot-y feel to it.
I don't even know.
Whatever. All right. We're going to name football players.
Yep.
Need a couple minutes here. Ha ha ha. All righty. Are you ready for some football?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's start with PJ Tucker.
That was a football player. He's a kicker. Right?
Yeah. What team?
Ravens?
Yeah, PJ Tucker is the kicker for the Ravens. No, that's not right.
No? Why did you say yes?
His name is Justin Tucker.
Oh, fuck. PJ Tucker is probably somebody else, isn't he?
He's an NBAist, and he plays for the Rockets.
An NBAist. Damn, okay. Shit, you got me.
All right, ready for the next one?
All right, let's go.
Jordan Akins.
Jordan Akins. Akins sounds like a football name. I'll go football player.
Sure is.
He's a tight end for the Detroit Lions.
Wow, he's a tight end for the Texans. Pretty close.
Damn.
I always get these guys mixed up, but I think Jordan Akins played baseball with Drew. Drew, comment below. Tell us if that's correct. And when we went down to spring training, like Drew's first season, Jordan and him were roommates. And
Oh shit.
he said some funny things. Man, I want to like remember that story. I need someone comment the story below.
He said some funny things.
It's
Good story.
There was another guy. Mike played with somebody too. I think it was Shaq something.
Jack Akins?
Not Shaq Akins, no. I always get them mixed up. It doesn't matter. All good. All right, cool. 1 for 2.
1 for 2.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Austin Hooper.
That's an NFL player.
Oh yeah, he is. Who's he play for?
Tight end for the Rams.
No, Browns.
Damn. They switch around on me sometimes, teams.
This is a tough one. Ready?
Yeah.
I assume this guy's name is Daryl Henderson. Daryl Henderson. Maybe Darrell. You never know.
Is that the same D. Henderson that's a running back in the league?
For who?
Rams.
Damn. Are you have like rosters pulled up right now?
No, man, I know this stuff.
All right, whatever. All right.
I actually just know that there's a D. Henderson running back. I didn't know that his name was Darrell.
I think it's Daryl. I don't know. It's like Richard and Richard. It's definitely Richard, but
One of his blacks was probably Darrell. Can I say that?
I don't think so. All right, next. Tim Riggins.
Tim Riggins is a fictional character from the TV show Friday Night Lights.
All right, so you watch TV.
Although he is a football player.
He doesn't make it to the NFL though.
No, he hasn't.
All right. This one's gonna be tough because could be your cousin, could be an NFL player. Ready? Laviska Chenault.
Why would that be my cousin?
Kind of sounds Macedonian, doesn't it?
Laviska?
Laviska? I don't know. When I look at it, it looks very Eastern European.
All right. Say the last name again?
Chenault, which is not very Macedonian.
I'm going to go with not an NFL player.
Wow, he definitely is an NFL player. He plays for the
Dang. See, because it was such a ridiculous, not NFL sounding name, I almost thought to go is an NFL player because it's too obvious.
That's like that. If you ever watch that Key and Peele skit where they do the All-American teams and they have the NFL or like the players.
Yes. Yeah. It's like the McCringleberry guy or whatever.
McCringleberry.
Yeah.
All right, a couple more. Here's a good one.
All right.
Julius Campbell.
Not an NFL player.
Not an NFL player. Who is he?
Julius Campbell. The name sounds so familiar. Why do I know who this is? Not a basketball player, right?
Correct.
Who is Julius Campbell?
Who is Julius Campbell?
Oh, man. Julius Campbell is... I don't know. Is it anything to do with the soup?
Nope. He's character in my favorite movie ever. Remember the Titans.
Oh, wow. Julius Campbell. Yeah.
He doesn't have Gary Bertier on here, but
Dang. All right, cool.
All right, you want one more?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Miles Turner.
That's an NFL player.
That is definitely not an NFL player. That is
Oh my God.
another NBAist. We got you on that one.
Man, the NBA and the NFL. That's how you guys get me. It's for future episodes.
It's like you don't care, man.
It's like I just don't know. Now I gotta pay attention to 2 leagues.
No, you don't. That league's over. LeBron won again.
He did win 4th NBA title.
Quick shout out to LeBron for his 4th NBA title. Another shout out to Danny. 2 goals, player of the week.
And an assist.
And an assist, whatever that means. That must be some sort of MLS record.
That's, yeah. 2 goals in 1 game, unheard of.
Seems unlikely.
That's why I got player of the week.
My point. Good shits.
Good shits to you, professional athletes out there.
Yeah. All right, I'm done recording.